Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Electric Sheep. Let's get things going with what I think is probably my shortest story so far. This story is called The Bad Clap.
The bad clap knuckle conditioning takes many forms. Some punch sand until their fists can split stone. Others smash their shins against wooden poles until they could kick down steel doors. The body adapts, the nerves die, and what was once pain becomes habit. But the more the striking surface hardens, the more brutal the method must become. An iron palm master can crush bricks with a casual slap. Their hands are no longer flesh, they are weapons. But I wondered, what if the surface I struck could grow harder at the same pace as my own fists? What if my training partner was me? The idea struck me, literally. Why not smash my fists together? Each hit would be equal force meeting equal force. Every strike doubled in punishment and reward. At first, I imagined it like a celebration, palms meeting palms, a victorious clap. But instead of open hands, I closed them into hammers. At first, I knocked the door knocker knuckles together. It was satisfying. Bone against bone, echoing in my ears, a small jolt through my forearms. Soon, I grew bolder, striking my main knuckles full force, right hand to left. The impact rang through me, dulling the nerves and thickening the bone. It was solid. It was good. Still, I pressed on. My hands grew heavier, denser, as if the bones themselves had been forged. And yet, in the quiet moments, I couldn't help but think, perhaps they'll remember me not as an iron palm master, but as the fool who invented the bad clap.
Alrighty. Well, I just wanted it to be really clear what it was I was talking about because this is actually based on my own reasoning and knuckle conditioning. And I'll just show you an example of what I was talking about there. When I was talking about the door knocker knuckles, I was talking about these ones like you knock on a door with, and you just go through your regular clapping motion like that, but it's bone on bone. Gets a little tender. But we are used to knocking on metal doors without too much of an issue, and I realize these knuckles are already really well honed just from the way we knock on surfaces, mostly knocking on doors. But from that, there's also the main knuckles that I was talking about, and that's when you punch together full force like this. And I've done it for a while, so I can pretty well go full force and not hurt myself. But if you just do this starting off, you might not want to start full force because you could hurt yourself. But I find it's a great way to just do knuckle conditioning anywhere you are at any time. You can do it all day or just once a day or completely forget about it for months, which I am in that situation right now where I'm kind of starting from zero again. So that's the bad clap. Feel free to leave any comments, whether you think it's stupid or whether you think, hey, that's a neat idea, or, leave a comment asking about why I didn't write a more interesting sci fi story. Alrighty. Um, this is Joseph Arthur Roszell thanking you for watching. And I want to wish you all the luck in the world. And I want you to remember that I love you. All right. Bye bye.